Kati twakasoma biri very simple. Twakasoma just how to open a PowerPoint and how to maybe how to close, how to save, then which other things we talked about. I think that is all. So today let us add on some things very small and simple. To allow you how to open PowerPoint, I'm sure until you know how to open. So if I open my first presentation, which means the one I created and saved, it's okay. So we learned how to create a slide, how to add a slide, and we can now delete even a slide. So if I add another and I add another, I go to home, I click here and I add another. If I select, you can see it in a thick line again, FK around it. You can just press your delete key on your keyboard, it will delete it. Or you can right click and you will be able to see that option of deleting the slide. You can click there and it will go away. So we can add, and we say other option when you right click. Let me see here on your slide. I can add new slide. So if I right click, I can see I have very many options: cut, copy, and maybe duplicate. These ones, they are very obvious in Timwabisoma Kuti Word. So let me admit this one. Just allow me to continue. To come into, when you right click, you see some options whereby you can just do small thing and maybe you add on. So if you right click, you can see we have the option of copy cuts, maybe duplicating, then delete. We have another, maybe only that one. Those ones, they are very obvious. You know what it means if someone said cut? That is Control X, that is to cut. Then copy, that is Control C. Then another one, duplicating, Control D. That is the shortcut. I think that one we are clear over that. So tugenda somako ekintu ekigenda okulaba nga kiri very new mu PowerPoint. This one, it is called what we call slide layout. Slide layout means that you need how you're gonna present your presentation, how your content on your presentation it's gonna be. Alright, we get up like a bit. So when man you get up word means a government, no word, Baba services up from word, single magenda somewhere in government. This is marking, this is you know the magenda up somewhere, and you're looking for text of page over text. You have to A4, wallow A5, wallow normal, wallow tabit, wallow. There are different sizes of that page, but you go and somewhere and look for. But in PowerPoint, to naturally layout. This one they are called layout. And layout is modification or with design. The presentation of slide jogendo kukola nge ojagala ko kubereko page yokka ochuzinga ojja wano home tab nogenda wano Wano wagenda kubeerawo slide layout. Click on this drop down, ogenda kulaba this pop-up. Kati wofune no pop-up, select accordingly what content you're gonna present on that particular slide. Tugeze, nyinza ogamba nti slide 1 njagala ku kyebayita only content. Allow me just to delete this one. I remain with it on one slide. So I select it and I press delete key. So I want this one to be njagala ko title only. Njagala ko ekigambo kibeere ko title only. If I want only title on this slide, what I can do, I just go to home tab. I come here where there is slide layout. I click on this drop down button. Then I can see title slide, which means if I click on this one, I'm gonna change this one to become only title slide. I click there. So if I click and let me go here, let me select this slide and I go to home tab and I come here. You can see this one is the one which is selected. It is title slide. So we add title and subtitle. Subtitle means a title, like if I'm gonna present about today I'm talking about presentation. Here I can say I'm talking about PowerPoint. This is maybe my title. I can click here and I rate PowerPoint. Then the subtitle could be who is presenting, my name. So after that, in a slide type you choose it because you're fitting according to what I want. I only need a title to be there and who is gonna present. It's a chewing. Chitegeeza nti njagala ko content zange ngezo bbiri kyagala ko bintu birala. Ngenze wano home tab nendaba under here slide layout nendaba which one is better for according to what I want, my information. Ngenze okulaba nti ebintu bye njagala ku since njagala ko topic and maybe on one present over date over what, I only need this one title slide. If I want to write something nti njagala title but as well as njagala content, like for instance examples of PowerPoint. When examples of PowerPoint could be a title over subtitle, but content below. We have this and we have this and the others and the others. This one number, number two, number three. That is the content. So if I want search, I can come and I click here and I add another slide, which is, or I can change that kind of slide. You can see this one before it was title slide, but now it has come to content, title and content slide. This one is the title, this is the content. A content by default ejja kujja ne bullet. It means ntujja kuba na list or tujja kuba na kintu kimu. Nyinza okuba na examples of PowerPoint, the 1, 2, 3, 4. If I press enter and I start typing something, you can see the list is continuing. Which means this kind of slide is giving you a variety of which to give you a space where you write your title and where you put your content. So if I go to home tab and I go to slide layout, I can see this one is highlighted, which means simplify means that this is a title and content slide. But I will change this one to title. If I want to make it title slide, I can change it. You can see the changes. It will give only this option. The appearance or the arrangement of your text will change. What will have changes is.
Yeah.
So, title slide. Let me do this one. So if I want to add another slide, we said it, you come here, you go to home tab, you come here to new slide and you add. So you can see they have, by default they have brought what you call a title and content slide. What I guarantee this is a title and content slide. One ejakuba break. By default ejakuba break. This is a title and content slide. Another thing, ejakuba icon is inside. Icon is tezina meaning. Okujako ziku simplifying life for you. If you want picture, instead of going to insert and do search for picture, just come and click to this one, you'll be able to go direct to picture and you insert direct. If you want to insert in this slide what we call a picture, you come here and get a picture. If you want icon, you can come here and you get a icon directly. If you want a video, you can come here and you insert a video directly. Instead of going here and go here and go here, you just come here as a shortcut and you get it. If you want to insert a table, you just come here and click on this table icon. You'll be able to insert a table. So these icons, they are just a shortcut to access these things. So a title and the content slide you pay a if I insert, if I go to take to this one, you can see table icon. You can icons. Tujja kulaba tulina nikibaita to content. Oyinza okuba ogenda kuwa example ya bintu ebiri. Njagala kuwa animal example and plant, maybe animal species and plant species. Kitegeeza nti animal ejja kuba ni examples below, then plant ejja kuba ni plant species ejja kuba ni example. So if you want such kind, ogenda kola data nga such kind, olina kudealinga with this one to content slide. Oyinza okuba nga oyagala comparison over to get difference and maybe difference between some two things. This one comparison slide layout is there for you. So if I click in this one, you can see the difference. You can see it, you can rate two things at go here. No rating at two things here, no going like that. And a kuyamba data two things at a go. Let us go and look for other, maybe slightly stay on this. This one comparison. Jacola comparison together, together yagala comparing animal and plant. Animal species and plant species, which means one will take out animal, one will take out plant species. But one will take out examples of plant species over animal species below. But one will take the difference between something. And slide layout or slide maybe layout calculator to summarize your data in that way. It can submit a chili, but tulina a title only, which means if I say this one title only, this one it will change. No. So if you want to type only, nga toyagala ko kintu kyonna kibeere ku your slide, ngoyagala ko ekigambo ekyo nti maybe tubiringa with maybe global computer, kyokka nga toyagala ko kibeereko, nga toyagala ko kigambo kya toyagala ko anything, oyagala ko type kigambo ku slide yo, oyagala kibeereko kyekifiirinze slide yo, osobola kinkurizinga kifuuku tugeze oyagala kuno kubeereko. Let us delete this one and so let me select this one and I go here. I make sure it is title. So I just want this one to be on my word. So increasing nebanga nini you're feeling the slide you can. So this is also another alternative. Echegera to ogenda one home tab no genda ku slide layout or selecting a title on ubango yagala ko kubereka kigambo kimu PowerPoint as your title. You're selecting a ero jakugira that is the selected one. All about it is selected or take it because I'm using this kind of slide layout. Ojina Ubo clicking the menu, no jawano, no selecting. I told you when you are selecting something, ejaculating the thick lane. Then you go to home and you come here, you see it. Ojakula material selected, you are using this kind of slide layout. So, evera I'm selected you over the concept. What is the advantage of using a slide layout? Because or arranging your content in organized you first know what you're gonna present. Chigenda kuba kitya. Then after knowing that one ngenda kuandika point with it, ngenda kuandika break point, bwe ngenda kukozesa break point, then it's okay. You go to home tab, look for the layout. The layout slide going up, over fitting up, over responsible of one carving what you call content and title. You know, and title and content, you go selecting game. So a just for variety to one then take out title, one or take out content you to Yagala. Exact what take out to Yagala. So over I told you okay, Yagala comparison, go and look for these two. There is even content with caption. Content with caption like or test a picture or Yagala picture you will get in here, it's funny to me. That is a caption. So you can choose this one. You can you can pull and put a picture and you put your caption here under that picture and you put the title of that slide. So a quadrant arrangement of freedom to use what you want in organized way. Also kubanga toyagala ko kintu kyonna nga toyagala PowerPoint ekutegeerera oyagala just blank nga tekuli kintu kyonna ejja kujja nayo, which means oyagala kozesa text box, you insert your own format, oyagala kuteekawo gamu oyagala, that is blank, ejja kujja ngeri plain teriko placeholder, ogenda teeka kintu kyonna, gogenda ogiteekako, gogenda okumanya nti wano nteekawo ki, wano nteekawo ki. It's upon you to first learn owandiike somewhere byogenda okuwandiika byogenda okupresentinga, omala otegana presentingana kino otegere kiki kyogenda owandiika ku stage kuno kugenda kuvaako ki kiki ekyetaagisa which kind of layout oba slide layout gyennina okozesa efitting content gwenu. Tugenda kulaba example mass, but this week is not for example. Tugenda kulaba what works. So I need to go there, you can ask and we can talk about, maybe you can elaborate more.
Teacher, nagezezzaako okubanza kulabyange naye space engeriwo ntona tebeera nga ya
one space
okweyogombye okujje
one nsobola ogigaziya n'enjigaziya wet or I can reduce it or check it. Yeno space
gyogera
one like where together let me choose any kind of like here one space into
kukanako wansi
kukana and depends
solongaziyamu nezikiriza wansi.
Yes, okalaba katono kaliwe nga kali ka box katono like nga kaliwe katono. Yeah?
Wena waka wange mungi.
Ngoina waka mu presentation program to summarize work, we don't put a lot of work here. In fact, this one is content, take and content, it is better I put 3 points. Most in PowerPoint what we use picture, video and maybe background, we're gonna see that one. It takes shapes to make things up. Ochiraba namaso to see not kusoma. Omuntu oba presenting wagungo yogira abatali focused. Kuchoba cho bigambo biri. Aba yagala kuulya kuchoba omugamba at the same time ayagala kulaba kiki ekiri ku screen. And I don't think uba ogenze presentation ngoli akuletedde enovo lekeno ajja kuleka nga webasi. No one will waste your maybe his or her time to read whatever is no. In presentation we just make things nga tuchiri but bringing nga chiri either video nga playing na kulaga procedure over picture. A picture can talk more than a word. How much take it? Maybe you want every slide you put a picture to attract someone's attention. Again, the cloud presentation.
Kugamba mukole nyangu tukatako wali slides.
Ubola wena content nga mungi you better create another slide and you put, make sure a slide at least the maximum 4 points. Spare that space for blank space, or then making sure that one is attractive in its way. It's cheap, point at the same time, also the gap, it is not squeezed in that neck identified that contrasted, cheap clear, read them. That is what you call PowerPoint. So, to get up some interface, I know you went through these things into Microsoft Word and Excel. You go through these things. What is this? You know, this is what we call tab. We have File tab, we have Form tab, we have Insert tab, Drawing tab, Design tab, Transition tab. That this transition, animation, slideshow, record, review. Maybe these one they are common, but it did specifically for PowerPoint. Transition, then animation, then slideshow, and even record. These 4. Esigadde mwazira balabako mu Word and mu Excel. Mu Word mulimu File tab, mulimu Home, mulimu Insert, mulimu Drawing, mulimu Design, mulimu na zero, Review, View, Developer. Developer you can just go and activate it. For now it is not needed. Then this one you can also you can even bring this one also in the Excel if you want, if you know how to set. So 00 bills tugenda okulaba what are they, what is their function. Tugenda ziraba mu maaso. For now, let us go through what is new or what is required when we are using this tab in PowerPoint, like even the normal one. We know for the tab taking us through the back stage, whereby you go for printing, saving, protecting, and even setting your PowerPoint. Yes. So home tab normally you get most of the tools we get in PowerPoint. Especially every single one we note when you click on home tab, you can get what you call a ribbon. A ribbon is having what you call command. Paste, you know what you call paste. You know cut, you know what you call this one called copy. Then you know what you call format painter. Format painter, it copy the format, you formatted somewhere and you transfer to another one. In Chigambo clipboard, this is a clipboard. When you click on this launcher button in a clipboard, you can create what you have copied, or what copies them Word, or what copies them on Excel. It will come on clipboard and you can use it. For what second? In a clipboard, if you click here, it will bring this panel. So if you try to write something and you copy it, and you Control-C to copy it. Then we copy. You can see I have 2 things. So you can see it as listed here. If I open my Word and I go to my Word, let me open my Word. So if I come here to clipboard, I can be able to see that very one which I copied in PowerPoint. So if I want to use this one in Word, I just do paste. I can just do paste all. It will be here. So I can even go to Excel and I do that. That is the importance of clipboard. So this one just help you to maybe to copy. You can copy like 10 items and you just paste according to your own taste in your own pace. There's no need of closing, coming back, again going and what. No. Just copy once, it will come on, it will be stored on clipboard. It can maximum store 24 items. So that is the purpose of clipboard. You can get it from a launcher button here. So in this group is called the clipboard. So when we go to this group and home tab, we have a group called slides. We say a slide here, we can add a new slide. Or we can click here on the drop down and we can see the layout slide we are talking about. So from here, we can see which exact slide are we maybe in need and we can use it. We just click on it and it will be able to be selected. So we can say we can do what we call duplicate of slide. So how we can duplicate, you can even right click, delete on the slide, and you will get that option. Using slide outline. Outline means you can have some content in your Word, but you want to transfer it to PowerPoint. You can just come here, it will prompt you and will take you to maybe you're searching LinkedIn or in your PC, and you search where you stored something in Word format. Maybe I have some document here. Maybe I can transfer this one. It will come to PowerPoint automatically if you formatted it in Word correctly, because in Word it needs some format. So you can see they have transported my content from Word to PowerPoint automatically. So that is the content so good, and that is outline. So we have seen the home tab. When you click on this button, you can see that option. Then there's what he calls another option called reuse slide. Reuse a slide, it means if you own a PowerPoint, it was also color, or in a jokola, but you have another slide in that the other PowerPoint, you are maybe what you call that, but you don't want to just go and copy and paste, because or paste and copy and paste. Other format will be maybe will not come with that slide. Or pasting one, no GJ, another PowerPoint, you are or use of original content. So if you want to get the exact content, you can come here and use this one, reuse. When you click on reuse, it will tell you to browse where you stored your PowerPoint something. So you can browse from here. If you have it, you can just maybe browse, or you can. Recently, I just used this one. So if I have it, I can open. This is a presentation, and I just click on the what they said I want to use. It will come automatically, and it will be used. Ejakuja format yonna tegenda kuleka ekintu kyonna. Era nsobola n'okugamba nti keep the source. If you are transferring, make sure this one is keep the source format. So oyina presentation gyewakola kululi, oyina neno gyokola. So oyagala kubayinga idea from the other slide presentation gyewakola kululi, oyagala kukozesa that very slide, osobola okukozesa that option from home tab, n'ogenda reuse what you call slide, n'ogenda mu presentation gyewakola kululi, n'ojjayo slide eyi yennyini gy'oyagala exactly gy'okiyikingako, then ejja wano n'okusobola okugikozesa accordingly. That is the option here. So let us go, maybe let us try to do undo. So we close even this panel. So let us see other options. This is home tab. To garment, we have finished this one, this part. I've talked about this one. Slide layout, you can get it even here, or you can just right click on this slide, right click, and go to layout, and you can get the same option. So there are various ways how you can access this slide layout. Another thing in the home tab, which is very important, this one, section. Section, it means you have very many slides. This slide is talking about topic animal, this one is talking about plants. So you can just divide those slides. In the case that causes slide in the engine to take up section, take up section. You know, okuva ku number 1 up to number 4, they are talking only animal. So it means chinizo kuba ne slide yamu ninji closing nga naye hiding some from other slides. If I talk of group, like giving section, this one belongs to section A, B, C, D. Now one of the similar grouping up in that way. So this is the option. We go to this option. This option, you can see it is not active. Why? Because we are not inside the text box or inside the placeholder. So if you want this one to be active, you come here and click inside, and you go here. You can see now they are active. So you first select in a simple tab. You first select where you want to make a change, so this one will become active. So if I have a word here, maybe this one, I first select. So here, let me hope you are seeing my screen clearly. I'm working within a box. If I want to select whatever inside the box, I can do like this and I select this. But there is another way. I can only just come on this boundary around this box. But I can just click around the border and I click once. It becomes solid. It means I've just selected whatever content inside. So if I finish to select that one, it means whatever change I make, it will be affecting whatever is inside. Whatever changes. So that is how we can select it. That is mode. So let us go. Maybe we talk about this one. I think these ones are very obvious. Uppercase, you can change it to uppercase. This one, this one is highlighting. If you want to highlight, you can come here and choose any color, specific color which you want to use to highlight. This one is a font color. You see? So that is how you can use. Maybe anyone with a question you can ask. Any questions, please?
Nze mpozi ng'onnyamba n'onziriramuko anti nvaako wenzirako netiwaka ng'ensumbu. Kati siyinza kugamba nti wano oba wali kuba eriya ze zimu siziriimu. Sitegedde.
Kati olaba network very solid network etusumbwa kati okutegera obulungi because even if I repeat nja kwongerako kitundu. It is better you go and maybe in the codings. If you don't understand, you can ask specifically. You will get a question 96 check it. I will take your elaboration. I will be able to answer you.
Waliwo nakomeddewo ne nvaako kati ng'ogambye bwe mba njagala okudiringa n'ebintu bibiri. Like oba anyway kansirike kuba sinawe nkimanyi obadda siriiko nnyo.
Okay.
Oliko tisha n'ekirala abamu tubasaera mulala nze nina WPS nansumba mamude ebiriiko.
If you don't have a standalone version, it means some online version of PowerPoint over or such a maybe Google Slide. The reality is it has limitation. That is the reality. Other tools are not there. Just to be aware of that one. You will not find everything there. It is better you go and get the standard version to have access. You just go and buy it. It will be there in your laptop. There. Somewhere you know what you're because it is offline. You can use it when you don't have internet. What internet? I'm not telling you to go and subscribe because that is very expensive. But just go and buy that one. And you make sure you buy the latest version. One second. So, what we got to take it down to get the lake. Transition to get the animation to get the slide show. But here we're gonna talk referring to this button we are seeing here. Button here. This is a normal. What it is called normal. If I move around Yes, you can see that what normal. If I move around this one, Slde sorter, it means this one will just tell you slides zolina. No, oyagala ku moving, oyagala kola ki, egenda kulaga slide zolina. Eno bagita reading view. It means if you want to read what you have on your slide, you can use this, but you can click on here. But Elevator slide show. And when you are presenting something in a crowd, you don't use this. You don't use it normal. You just come and work in what you call slide show. TV. So if I click here, you can see my screen will change. Stage and video or on the content, but a job in organized way. So if you have more than one slide, you just press space bar on your keyboard. A job next slide. Over arrow pointing down, left, right. Okay, moving to another slide. Over like back space again moving over you click maybe on your mouse. I think mouse. Then if you want to go away from this slide show mode, you click or you press what you call escape key on your keyboard. Let me hope everyone knows where that button is. Escape key. To go back, you click or you press the escape key. Muchegi. So kati, I think tulina button zino satu. Tulina normal jituwakingamu when you are dealing, we are now making our content. Eno slide sorter ene kuyambako ku sortinga kwa arranging slide ngeri kibyo yagala zibeeremu. Toyagala number 2 ebesoka ng'ogitwala eno efuuka number 1 ng'eri efuuka number 2 what to arrange your slide. Eno eddako bagiyita reading. Reading means ejja kuleetera readability mode, ojja kusobola okusoma kikyolina kati eno esembayo eno eriwayo. Let me press escape key, then go to slide show. In a slide show, you're represent or presenting something, presenting your content. So when you click on presenting your content, it will just go directly in the presentation mode. So to go to the next slide, you press space bar on your keyboard, over arrow key, over use mouse. It will take you to the next slide. If you want to go away, if you want to go back to your normal view, you just press escape key. Can escape key. Wait.
So what is that escape key?
Escape key take a kapesa kali ku left side yo ku keyboard yo yonna kaliko ekigambo kuliko letter ESC akasembayo ku side mukono gwa left eyo pesa imeita escape key. So when you are there, you press on escape key oja kasube mukalabika kuliko ESC mukalabika abaina laptop mukalabika.
Yes, tukalali.
Yes,
F1.
Yes, kekasoka kali oba kekasemba yawo. So that is it. Kiki ekira kyetulina okwogerako nga introduction. So osobola okuarranginga zino slide ng'ogikwatawo oti n'ogimuvinga n'ogitekinga waawo oyagala nakyo kisobola. Osobola ogitwala oyagala, osobola tugeze olina more than one. We said it osobola pressing enter or clicking below line nature no pressing enter no creating another. So I can arrange number 1 nature nesembayo nga just I drag and I move and I drop. I can do a duplicate of this one, deselecting a Ctrl D, it will create another one. that is a duplicate. It is different from creating a new one. A duplicate means it will carry the content you have on the previous one. So another one, which point are we?
Quick, and he's too skillful for Saka this time. David Alba's.
Timwe bana mwe lwaki mbeera temwemyutinga?
I think actually, so let us see how can add or how can we create presentation. We use this question as a deadline to add. How do we add content on a slide? So let us see how can we add content on a slide using this question as they said use a presentation software, create a presentation following the instruction below. They said title one, slide one, title slide, and we must use this one to maybe answer that question, maybe to create our presentation. Let us go and open our presentation on PowerPoint. From there, let us wait for it to load. So here, this is the presentation we have. Let us create from the blank presentation. It is called presentation 1. So we can rename and resave this one. We don't want that name. Let us rename it, save as, and we browse where we want to keep this presentation. To me, I'll put on in downloads, and I'll say my first. My name is my first presentation, maybe presentation. So this is the name. I can save it. So when I go to my PowerPoint, you can see my name is there. So I don't need to save as again. To use the option save as again. We're gonna just press Ctrl S to update my presentation which I've saved. So whatever I add here, I press Ctrl S to save or to update what I'm doing. So this is by default. You come with this one. By default, it will select title, slide, and subtitle. So according to our question, maybe where is our question here? According to our question, they said slide 1 has to have slide. It is called title slide. So we make sure we go to PowerPoint presentation under Home tab. We come here under this drop down. We can see title slide. We must use title slide. So title slide is here. Here we are adding. So no, we select this slide, the default one, and we go to layout, and we confirm whether it is title slide. If it is okay, you can see it is the one which is selected, so it's okay. So let us see how we can add content on this slide. So this is after confirming that the slide layout is title slide. Our task is to add content on this slide. So we just go here, the question, they say title, welcome to Computer and English Institute. So let us copy, and I will just copy for you. You type, we add that title here. They said that question, they said subtitle, never too late. So we must add this in one as in subtitle, never too late. So let us go to our subtitle, we click there, and we add that heading. So that is the first slide. That is what they want. So let us go to another question. We see another slide. They said slide 2 about the institution. Title, who are we? Then content. So this one should be title and the content. So we go to PowerPoint and we look for a slide. Here we want to add something, but we select when you want to add here, when you want to confirm there. So when you want new slide, so we must look for title and the content slide. So we click there. So title and the Slide. So this is the title. We must click here and we go to our question and see what was the title. It is about the institution. So this is it, and we select it. You go here and we paste. So here it is our title. Then we see content. We go the question. We see what are the content they gave us. Here they are content. So we select them and we add. So like 3 or 4. We select them. Control C and then we add. So Control V. I'll add. So I want just to arrange them in a proper way. Press enter. So I go here, I press enter. So I go here, I press enter, and this is a point they give us. They are not arranged properly, so let us use these two. Okay, we just take one by one, it will come automatically. So you just go select one by one. Let us go to slide here and we see they say title and they give us this content. So courses we offer, so this is will be the title. So we go to PowerPoint, you go where we add our slide. Remember here this section is to add. So when you click here, you choose layout. You're gonna add this. We want content and layout. We click there, it will come here. This is our title. We go on this, see what was the title. So the 3 courses we offer. Here these are courses we offer. Then we copy and we add. Control V here. Then the content which was given the question, you see the content here, fundamental word and the other. So we copy and we go to and we add the content. So we're gonna just arrange them. Control, then arrange them. So that is it. So that is it. So these are content. So let us go to slide 4. They said our courses continued and the content they give us content. So this is also it could be content, title and content. We click here, it will come. So we click here and we see our title which was given. Our courses continued. Our courses, the title they wanted is this one. So we copy it and we bring it. So the content, let us go there and check the content. Graphical designer, this one. So we copy them, then we click paste. So we just arrange them in an appropriate way. We enter. Then another one's language. Enter. So that is it. So those are slide 4. We are remaining with slide, I think 5. Why choose us? Slide 5. Title, what makes us unique. We copy this one. We can see the breadth. So the layout we are gonna use that is very one. We go and add another one. Our title, what makes us unique. Then content. Let us go and check the content. Profession friendly, what, and these are content they wanted us to use. So we put this content, this one enough, so we can take them to PowerPoint. Control V. So we can just arrange them in a professional way. So we just arrange them in appropriate way. Those are points. So let us go to another slide and you see slide 6. Slide 6, student success. So we copy the title. They said the title real-time impact that is actually. So this one could be a title, but it's very what. Let us just take this one as our title, then we copy, and here if you see title, and we're gonna use this content. So for this one we can use a variety, so we can come here, we add the slide which goes with that content. We can see, we can have this one. Let us see this one. We add title, then some content which we're gonna use here. So we're gonna just copy this one. We're gonna copy this one, and we add this content there. So let us change the slide layout, because this one is not matching. We select it, and maybe we use this one, so this one can bring it better. Let us go to another slide 7. We control like that. We can see the appropriate way, and we add the better one. So that is how we can add slide.